Going into our advanced routine for the hips, our first exercise is the split squat. Rochelle, if you put one foot back onto an elevated point, a box, a couch, anything that works. What we want to see here is getting down to a downhill ski tuck, but on one ski. Your knee can't go past your toes, but you want your head right out in front of your toes. So sitting back into your butt cheek, leaning forward, then come back up, driving through that back hip, through there. Rochelle, again, less that knee forward and backwards, more the glute throwing through. So come up from there. Nice. One more. Perfect. Coming out gently. That's perfect. Our next exercise is hamstring curls and a physio ball. So Rochelle, if you lie on down and we get your heels resting up onto a ball. Getting some nice control through some stability through the hands, lifting your hips up, pulling the ball in towards you and out. Keep your hips nice and high. Make sure your abs are doing the work. You're not splinting through your back. You should feel this in your actual hamstrings. So just one more, Rochelle. Pulling in, keep breathing. Back out and down. The next exercise, which works fairly similarly, is hamstring sliders. So Rochelle, if you scooch over and have yourself with your feet on something that can reduce friction. At home, you can do this with socks on vinyl. Here we've got a couple of weight plates, Rochelle putting your feet on. Similar to the bridge we had in the basic routine, lifting your hips, sliding one leg out, and then back in. And the opposite, and pulling it back. It looks easy, but try it out. It works your hamstrings really hard. How's that feel?
Pretty hard.
Perfect, and down. The next exercise is the Romanian deadlift. If you stand up, Rochelle, we'll give you a bit of assistance for your posture. A broomstick on your back helps keep the spine nice and neutral. So one hand high, one hand low, thumbs point towards the middle of your back, sink into your knees a little. And it's a long bow going forwards. Get a nice hamstring stretch, a little bit of muscle work through there, coming up and down through the pelvis, rolling forwards. Advancing from two legs onto a single leg. Watch the balance. Kicking the leg out behind, and come back up for a nice knee drive. Very nice. One more. And come back up. Perfect. Making that even tougher, we can add in some weight. So I call this one the John Travolta. So if you take that in one hand, and whichever hand you're holding the weight in, stand in the same leg. So now Rochelle, you're going to go for Saturday Night Fever, up into the air, knee through, and then coming down, trying to hover the weight on your toes or inside your foot. And come back up from there. Watch for your hips wanting to twist. With this, you're going to roll onto your good leg, onto the one you're standing on. Try to keep the free hip down. Perfect, Rochelle, done with there. So now we can move into our next exercise, Nordic drops. So kneeling down on a comfortable surface, so you don't hurt your knees. Get someone to brace your heels or put your heels underneath a couch or anything that's going to not move. So with this one, it's going to really work your hamstrings. Be careful the first time you try it. So gently, Rochelle, we're going to go for a 15-degree lean, hold and come back. And then coming backwards. Now, with this exercise, you can always lower more weight than you can lift. If you find a point where you can't come back from, don't strain anything, fall to your hands. So Rochelle, when you go out, hold there, and then fall to your hands. It's a lot safer. So that is the advanced hip routine.